Mary.
And Amma.
Leave a kiss, a like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about 90 Day Fiance, before the 90 days.
Okay.
And we're just going to go ahead and get right into you guys. Riley finally has gone to see Violet. He's very happy, super excited to go see her.
Violet is busy. Violet has something to do. And he was upset about that. But, I
He was
understand.
Also,
because, sometimes, someone said he's coming, but you don't know for sure if he's going to show up. So you go on with your life until you finally see him in the flesh.
But even if you are sure that they're going to come, she's a foreigner. Maybe she doesn't have the luxury to be taking days off. I have to still work. Exactly. I still have to provide for myself.
Maybe
You're not providing.
Understanding.
Right, and on top of that, you probably are not providing for my living and all that stuff. If you want me to spend all my time with you or whatever, make sure that you pay me for the next 2 weeks, my salary. Then I can spend that time with you.
At the end of the day, it also goes by, like you said, it's a foreign country. I don't know how their whole vacation thing works.
Yeah.
I don't know if she has a boss that will say, yes, you can take time off. I know in the Asian countries, they work really hard.
This is a relationship.
So,
you're not my husband.
No.
We don't even know
married.
this is going to work out.
Exactly.
Let me not take 2 weeks off, possibly lose my job for this to go up the creek. I'm not doing that.
And anyhow, it wasn't going to be for the whole day because she's like, I can see you for dinner.
Yeah.
So it's not even for the whole day. So what is your problem? What it is, I think, he wanted to be able to do something with her. And she has already said, we can be in our country, the culture is...
We not having sex till marriage.
So I'm not going to be here and
Shacking
have
up.
you sully my name. We're not even married. Don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah, and you're already talking about how great my butt looked and all that stuff,
And it doesn't seem as though you trust me, so let us just take it easy.
Yeah, you don't deserve that privilege right now. And then he was also upset that, she doesn't like the pearls. Honey, we farm them, we see them all the time. It's not a luxury like it is in America, okay? We farm them here. Yeah. Y'all get them from us.
And anyhow, I don't even like pearls, she said.
Because she said it's not common, it's not unique. You should have probably asked her.
What kind of stones do you like?
That's
what kind of jewelry do you like?
When you're really interested in somebody, you ask those questions.
Oh, well. He thought she was going to, jump up and down, give him a kiss for the pearls.
That we farm, honey? Yeah. Child, please. You probably could have bought them here in the Philippines, and it would have been cheaper, and it would have been real.
I remember a guy I used to date gave me freshwater pearls. I think it was like a Christmas gift, which was fine, but I'm not really a pearl person either. And
I don't really like pearls. I like diamonds.
I was just like, oh, okay. I like other stones too, but I'm just not really like a pearl person.
Yeah.
And so I was just kind of like, oh, okay, thank you. I was happy. I was happy when that relationship was over. I gave it to an older friend of mine who actually loved pearls. And she had been seeing my pearls and she really liked it. I gave the whole set to her. But yeah, I'm not really a pearl person like that.
I always feel like it's best, if you're going to get somebody a gift that you
know
really
what they like.
Know what they like, so the person actually likes it. You don't I feel
especially
like people
for jewelry and perfume, right?
People always expect you just to like something because somebody gave you a gift. And yeah, I guess. But at the end of the day, you want that person to enjoy it. If you actually really care about the person, you don't just go and give them a gift and be like, here. Accept it.
Okay.
Thank you so much for this.
And I will always say thank you so much, right? Hug them, be all excited.
But then it goes
Does that
in
mean
a
I'm
closet.
gonna wear it ever?
I always say get somebody a gift that they'll actually really appreciate and value. Yeah. Something that you'll see them wear every now and then and it'll be treasured. Because why waste your money if somebody's not going to enjoy it? Even for you, that's kind of that kind of sucks. Sucks because your money's not being used well. Yeah. And the person never wanted it. You could have kept your coins and bought yourself something else. Right? But yeah, so we'll see how that goes. But Amanda and Raisin, my thing
Raisin was crying that she was mean to him.
We can all say that she's quite mean to this man. But I feel like
she's not ready.
She's not ready. But also I feel like maybe it's projection. Maybe she's feeling mad at herself, so she's being mean to somebody else. Or something. I don't know.
That is so true. You're right, Mary. Yes.
It's just odd.
That is true.
You don't talk to somebody or treat somebody like that who you're really like. And he kind of seems like he's a little bit of a sucker for her. That's what it seems like to me. He's into her.
I don't know how into. I mean, anyway.
I don't know. I mean, the man was
He's
crying.
little,
Maybe I'm a sucker for tears. I don't know. But
and then
it
the
just seemed like
acting that he's doing with the porn, because to me, I think they're doing some porn tapes. That's what it looked like to me. The whole acting stuff that you do, with the kissing, and why do you want your girlfriend there? Why anyway?
Yeah, my thing is, she told you the issue is she does not want you kissing nobody, but you're there telling your director there probably will be a kiss, but it's going to be a test for her to see if she can handle it. You already know that she is jealous. Why are you there? Men like do this sometimes. They put out feelers to see how much are you willing to accept. How much are you going to allow me to do to you?
She probably has seen his videos, and it looks like porn to me.
It looks like porn from what we saw on the thing.
Now, yes, I did actually see them having sex, but all of that stuff that
it's
they were
soft
doing,
porn, what
I
they
was
call
just kind
it.
of like, what in the world is this? It's all about you're an actor. Okay, bro.
Maybe get a true acting gig, and maybe somebody will take you seriously. But I just feel like, she's not ready. She needs to take herself back home. That he should not be doing this whole thing. Like, if she didn't want to be in it, I also might think this, I'm here for 2 weeks. Why the hell are you doing a video shoot now?
Thing. And then he was
here?
even willing for her. I think he wanted her to be part of it. That's the thing that gets me with him. I don't know if he really likes her like that, because he told her, hey, can you be in the video with me? Right. So I feel as though he brought her over, wanted to have like a different kind of woman being in this his acting movie,
right?
So that he's acting porn show, so that But my thing, I always tell, don't be in any video with nobody, even if you have a boyfriend or anything. In this day and age, please don't be doing any of that stuff. I mean, yes, we all have done that, but just don't. Especially now with everybody having leaked videos and leaked sex videos and whatever. I wouldn't trust anyone in this day and age to be in any video with anyone kissing anyone. No. Because I don't want the world to know who I was with or whatever. I keep that to myself. And then you can't trust anyone, even if you're married to the person.
Yeah.
Don't have me on no video, even if I'm married. Nope. No, thank you. I can't trust you for that long. I just can't. Because you just don't know. So here he is. He wants her to be part of this video. So it can't be that. It can't be that important. It seems to me this particular gig that you have, he could have waited until she wasn't there.
Right. Because
if it was like a job.
Right.
You would have had to be there regardless whether she was there or not. But the fact that you were willing to put her she could just come and sub in, means that it's something that you didn't have to do while she was here. Yeah. So what was your reason for wanting her to be a part of that? Yeah. And apparently, and he's like, well, if you are not going to be a part of it, it's kind of like he like dangled it in front of her.
I was glad to meet someone else.
That's why I can't trust if he's really into her like that. Exactly. He's like, then I'm going to have to kiss someone else, and you're going to have to see it. So he wants her there to be watching. See, like Razvan.
I think I was a sucker for the tears.
He's
Maybe
an
that's
actor.
What it is.
This man is a full-on actor, and he's full of it.
Yeah.
So I don't trust Razvan.
I do believe, though, that this is going to end badly. I think Amanda should take herself home. I don't know why. I know she's probably trying to do that whole thing of get underneath somebody else to get over someone else. I know. But sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In this case, it ain't gonna work.
But that's when you've broken up with someone. That's not when someone dies. See, that's why they said. That's not what I'm saying. Right. That's why they had the saying, right? Right. But not when a spouse has died, Amanda. So, no.
But maybe that's what she's thinking, that maybe I can, get over this death. I mean, the girl has a man's ashes in a wooden box with his picture on it.
And it seems to be upset that the son is now saying that Dada is dead, and she's all upset about that.
It doesn't seem like she's over it. Because I'm sorry. Listen, there's nothing wrong with people who want to cremate their person or whatever. Yeah. But to have an ash box that you take everywhere you go, I can understand like maybe a necklace or something, but a whole box of ashes and then the picture for your kids to kiss every night. It's not like they're doing it willingly. Well, anyway, I'm not going to talk about how somebody grieved. That's their business. So that'd be like, for somebody come from me. She's not ready.
Done yet
she hasn't healed.
Stuff, yeah.
Yeah, no. But yeah, let's talk about the 46-year-old virgin. And the girl who has come to see him. I don't know if she's feeling him.
I don't think so.
She said that she loved him. Well, he said that he loved her 6 times. She only said it once at the airport. And then when he asked, did I exceed your expectations? She was like, she paused.
For a moment.
And she's like, yeah, of course, baby, of course. You know, my thing is, everything's all nice and fruity when somebody is talking to you, saying all these sweet words to you and all this bota bata. But then when you see them and you're kind of like, loneliness really got to me, huh? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I think she's going to wake up relatively quickly.
I think
this is a 46-year-old virgin, which there's nothing wrong with it. I commend anybody who has been able to keep their virginity as long as possible.
Yes.
That is the blessing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wonderful thing.
There is something to be cherished, something to be respected. Of course, there's something to be taken very seriously because sex is not just sex.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's best in its purest form, which is in marriage with somebody who is your soulmate.
Right. Absolutely.
But the man ain't got no job. He live with his mama, okay? And it don't look like he want to get any job. So I hate to say, but the man seems a bit like a bum. Like, you fishing all 24/7, you could be a fisherman and get money that way.
Hey.
But the fact that you are waiting for an American woman to come in, was it like create your life? Yes, and scoop you up and carry you over the threshold.
About her chaos, a tornado that came through with clothes.
And then about her, how she's not a virgin and how she needs to get an annulment. She's divorced. Why do literally there's annulment, there's divorce. And divorce is the highest level of getting separated that you can get. I can totally understand where they say the Catholic thing, you never get divorced.
I don't know what...
You should get an annulment to kind of say that that the marriage was invalid. Which, I mean, for me, I feel like it's kind of like she's lying, because I feel like the marriage wasn't fraudulent. You guys just decided not to be together, but you want to get it annulled so that you can be pure. But like, you've gotten a divorce. I don't know why you need. Like, I guess I can get the whole.
It's their fate. It's
their fate. But I feel like divorce is the highest. But I guess you can't say the D word, right? I don't know. But I just feel like, girl, maybe it's a good thing that you are divorced and it hasn't been annulled. Because I think you're gonna wake up and you're gonna realize he ain't it.
Well, you know what's funny when he says, I will take you right now.
To Father George.
To Father George right now, we married. And then you see on the preview, you've never told your family about me.
Do they even know I'm here?
Father George. Like, why don't we meet your family first?
Haven't met the family. They don't know I exist.
Okay.
Like, right, and they don't even know that I'm in Israel. Like...
Anywho.
I guess he's going to do the man-child thing and marry her and just say, hey, Mom, this is my wife. Here she is. I mean...
And then let my mom fight the battles. But, moving right along to the guy who is meeting the lady who's autistic. I cannot remember her name.
She actually is transgender.
She is transgender, but without the bottom surgery.
I don't think she hasn't gotten any surgery. She said the only thing she has been doing is the hormones. He has not told his friends. He says that he only made out with a guy once. My thing is, I don't know. Really.
And he says this thing about how he is 100% heterosexual.
No, you said that I'm heterosexual AF.
Right.
He couldn't even say the whole cuss word.
This whole thing that he did with someone in college of the same gender, right?
I don't really think he is, because if you were, you probably, as soon as she told you that, you would have just let her down easy and been like, thank you, but no thank you. So I think that...
just say what it is.
You're bisexual, that's fine, bruh. Ain't nobody judging you here, but don't be sitting down here lying
to your friends and family.
I mean, but I guess everybody gotta hop out the closet when they ready like a spring chicken, right?
That is very true. That's actually very true.
I mean, that's...
They have to move at their own...
But I'm not...
And it didn't seem as though the friends were judging, but I think the reason why they sounded the way they did was because I think in their mind they're thinking, and they know him, So they probably have been, the way they looked at him is as if they have been knowing
Suspect.
for a while, like,
like they've been
bruh, we
suspicious.
have been thinking that you are gay for the longest time.
Yeah.
And you need to just come out and own it. Because they were just kind of like...
I mean, it's 2023. Like, this is a whole Pride Month. I don't... Anyway, it's not my business. It's not my journey. But...
Yeah. So...
Yeah.
That was but yeah, the friends did look like they were buying whatever Kool-Aid he was trying to sell them.
And he was like, I feel like she should say that, which, I mean, but also I feel like for him, he does not...
Why should it be her thing to come and tell them?
Well, I guess because it's her, I mean, he did say that it's because it's her genitalia, and I mean, he's saying, I'm not asking people about, hey, what does your girl's stuff look like or whatever. It was quite a bit. But I feel like... you just need to be honest.
It's going to be very interesting. I suspect.
I just feel like if you're really heterosexual, you would have just let the person down easy and just moved on.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. That's what I don't think he is. I think he is.
Like you said,
he is swinging both ways, and that's fine.
I don't even think he's swinging both ways. I think that he is gay, and he doesn't want to accept it yet, and he doesn't want to disclose it yet. For whatever reason, probably for his family. Maybe his family.
But maybe he wants to because he's coming out to the public with a transgender woman. I feel like he kind of is wanting to because why would you go on? Like, my thing is if you're heterosexual. It's like a
way of easing his family into.
Because he's all on TV with it and everything. But it doesn't seem like his family knows because one of his friends asked him.
He hasn't told them. Yeah.
Yeah.
So his family doesn't know at all. And also, probably it's easier for me to tell you, for you to find out
through the TV. But that's what the men on Love and Hip Hop do. They literally just do the cheat and all this stuff, and they say, "Hey, let the TV tell you," instead of me having to say it.
Right, but now you're on camera.
But that's just the way of men, though. Like, men will never come out. Yeah. Like, they're very non-confrontational creatures.
Yeah.
Like, they would rather you find out.
Yeah.
Some
Only
other
straight
way.
Up danger.
But I'm not trying to tell you verbatim with my own lips. Have to look you in your eyeball, be like, "Hey, mom, so this is how I'm floating." Like, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
So
it's unfortunate because sometimes we could tell with Gabe and all that. The last time when we saw something like this, sometimes it's not even the family that will be against you. Sometimes it just has to do with yourself and the way you're thinking. That's how I feel.
Absolutely.
So, anywho.
But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
Was that all?
Was it? It was Riley. It was the Christian woman.
No, we forgot about the deaf couple. They were so cute. They were so cute. I'm really rooting from all the couples. I'm rooting for them.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that it works for both of them.
I think it will. They seem like they're good people.
Yeah,
and they have pure intentions. Even she's kind of like, I don't want to harass. Like, even though she's living where she's living, she's not like, I'm going to take all this money from him. Like, she's just, she's like, he's done a lot for us already.
And you know what I loved about it? When he came and he was like, she asked him if he wants to eat something.
Yeah.
Like she's thinking about him. You want to eat? Are you tired? That kind of thing. Yeah. As opposed to Gino and Jasmine. And Jasmine not even worried about this man, whether he's tired from traveling or he hungry. I am going to harass you.
Oh my God, Gino and Jasmine. How did we forget about Gino and Jasmine? Oh my God, the prenup.
Girl.
She ripped that thing up. She said, I'm not going to marry you. It's just a prenup. My thing is...
It wasn't even a prenup he was writing. He was writing something in terms of on her behalf. Like, he hasn't shown her the prenup yet. He was trying to write something like, okay, this was
going to be in the prenup. Protection for you.
For you. And she did not want to see that.
My thing, I felt like it was janky. Because it was like, if I leave you, then, hey, this is what happens. And
except you cheat. Like, if I cheat on you and you initiate the divorce, then you get the greatest amount.
I'm sorry, but cheating is not the highest grounds for me to go and divorce somebody.
What if you hit me?
You hit me? Okay, he didn't put that in there. What if financial abuse, which it seems like that's what he's going to be doing, especially if I'm depending on you. Like, cheating is like, it's like maybe, I mean, it is top tier, but it's like maybe level 4. Like, it's like beating me, bearing another wife, all of that I will divorce you first before cheating. Yeah. If I'm being honest. Like, I would divorce you, 1, for hitting me, 2, for financial abuse, 3, I would divorce you for, any abuse.
Seriously.
Like, so I feel like you can't just put cheating. You have to put, like, all the clause.
But the thing with Jasmine is just that she's so hot-headed You have to listen.
Gino know who he got when he got with Jess.
You don't know what you're dealing with because you have not given him an opportunity to tell you, and you have not actually looked at the prenup yourself.
I mean,
so it's like there's no talking to Jasmine at all. It's too much. It's too much for me now. It's too much for me now. As that lady said in one show. What show was that? I can't remember the show. What was it? What was that show with that Indian family? The Bride. Something Bride.
Greek Wedding?
No. The one with the dancing, with the Indians that were dancing. She later on.
Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and
Prejudice. With that Indian actress I really like, and she got with the Caucasian man. Yeah, I love that movie.
What the mother said, it's too much for me now. That's how I feel with Jasmine. When I think about Jasmine, it's too much for me now. Yes. That's how I feel about Jasmine. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. Like, her drama. It is exhausting.
I know.
And I am watching. I don't even like Gino at all. But I'm beginning to feel sympathetic.
I'm not feeling sympathetic for Gino. Gino, I'm sorry, you leaked my nudes and I ain't got no job because of you.
7 times in 2 years.
Yeah, it's over. 7 times in 2 years? Yeah, it's over. I can see why she is sexually deprived. But my thing is, Jasmine, if you want to go and talk about how your ex is better, go back to your ex. He's in the damn building. For goodness sake.
Well, that's why she told Gino, you have no idea, because that's the next thing she's going to tell him.
The thing is, she gaslit him, though, because she never answered the question. How come you ain't with him, though? Because you crazy as hell. That's why y'all not together. But she was talking about how if you only knew he was in the building.
But she didn't tell him about him being in the building, though. But she was just like, if you only knew.
Just because he in the building don't mean that he finna ride that crazy ride that's called Jasmine.
No.
Because here I am being emotionally abused. And now you're also verbally abusing me, saying that I have sex problems. Well, if I got so many sex problems, why are you still having sex with me? Why are you still badgering me to have sex with you then? Like, I mean, girl, it obviously ain't that bad. Because you still here 2 years and 7 escapades later. I mean,
it is too much. Jasmine is too much. She's too much for me.
But also, I feel like you have to stop exposing this man.
I'm a woman. Like, it's too much.
I just feel like as a woman, like, I mean, I feel like this man is not exposing what, I mean, yes, this man, I feel like she has no respect for him because you exposed my nudes to your ex. But I mean, he sent it to an ex. It's not like he went and he put it on the world. Well, I think the ex put it on the web. That's what happened. But that's why she don't respect him. So I'm going to use every chance I get to talk about how bad you perform in bed.
He has hurt you. I don't know. You can't get over it. Move on. Does that mean that you have to torture me for the rest of my life?
Absolutely, because I've wasted all my time on you.
It's been 2 years.
Oh well. 2 years is long enough. I was 2 years younger when I first got with you, and now I want those years back.
She continues to stay there. She's going to remain 2 years older each time. It's not worth it, Jasmine. Do yourself a favor. Get out. And you guys cannot work. You got to move on.
It's like oil and water. The oil just sits on top.
Too much. It's way too much. Anywho,
it's Mary.
And
I invite y'all to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below.
Bye.